Thanks, Emily. We are just weeks away from the curtain rising on another M&T Bank Broadway series at Shea's Performing Arts Center. This year, things kick off with a show that successfully made the big jump from the silver screen to the stage. We're talking about Ghost, the musical, and right now we're joined by a very special guest to discuss not just this show, but the entire upcoming season. We are joined by Tony Award winner Albert
Not Chileno.
There we go. We just practiced, but
Thank you.
You have been one of the co-presenters of the M&T Bank Broadway series at Shea's for going on 26 years.
Yes, it's hard to imagine, but it's been a long time, and it's been a great run here in Buffalo and with one of the most spectacular theaters in America at Shea's.
It absolutely is, and I can say that because we were talking about this off camera, but I am a proud season ticket holder at Shea's, a proud subscriber to the M&T Bank Broadway series, and we really have you to thank here in Buffalo for all these fantastic shows coming.
Well, thank you, but we have people like you to thank. I was thrilled to hear that you were a subscriber because obviously they are the foundation of what we do every year. But you know, it's an exciting season again, and Buffalo's a great theater town.
It really is, and we were saying, you know, it's kind of like you develop relationships with the people who you sit with when you subscribe to these season tickets, and
right.
It's something that's been successful here, but is really getting even more successful, right?
We have one of the most successful one-week theater seasons in America with almost 13,000 subscribers. Every show wants to find their way to Buffalo and particularly to Shea's. And what I really like about the story here is how the community has embraced this magnificent theater. You mentioned the relationships in the theater. Subscribers come, they love the shows, they sit in their same seats every night for every show. They have fun, they get to see fabulous shows in this magnificent space, and it's really a wonderful experience for everybody.
We really do, and I love to hear you say that these shows wait to come to Shea's.
They can't wait
to come here. What is it like when you're working with these productions and, you know, explaining them to what it's like to perform?
Well, there's several components that go into it, but you know, very quickly, obviously, with the commitment that was made to restore the theater, to renovate the theater, and they started from the curtain back initially, so they made the back of the house beautiful, so every show in America can fit on this theater. And then what they've done inside with Tony Conti and the restoration staff, the commitment to making this theater look like it did when it was built some 80-some years ago, it's pretty magnificent. And then, as I mentioned, for me, what's really special is how this community says, this is our theater.
Yes.
This is our theater. We own this theater, and they support it extraordinarily.
All right, let's talk about Ghost, the musical. Okay. Of course, everyone knows the film starring Patrick Swayze, Demi Moore.
Right.
What is it going to be like on stage?
It's exactly the same story. Matthew Orkis, the Tony Award-winning director, has adapted this movie to the stage. This wonderful love story between Sam and Molly, the great music, the Righteous Brothers' Unchained Melody song that everybody knows. But what's really, I think, pretty extraordinary is to take this show from the screen and put it on stage and try to create the same kind of special effects, because you have a person who's really a ghost,
right,
but still exists, and he's on stage and it's live, and the way they've created the special effects for this show makes it pretty special. And what I like about this show for I think Buffalo and every city in America, because it was a movie, it's friendly.
And
I think
familiar.
It is exactly familiar. So not only for our subscribers, I think people who don't normally come to the theater will enjoy coming to see the show because they'll say, you know, I know this story. I want to come and see what happens. So we're really excited to kick off the season.
And not just
Ghost.
the story, but the music, a lot of the pop music from that will be re-inspired for the stage as well.
Exactly. Great music. Wonderful show to start the season.
All right, that's October 15th to 20th. We're running out of time, but real quick, give us just another rundown of the other shows.
We have a great season. We finish up with, next is Warhorse, Tony Award-winning musical, family show, Grinch Who Stole Christmas. We go to Porgy and Bess, a wonderful classic, once the Tony Award-winning musical, and finish up again with another classic, Evita, and then we have Wicked coming back, and I think I did that, and Beauty and the Beast. So we have a great season of theater.
And another amazing thing that we need to congratulate Albert Nocciolino on your most recent Tony Award for the biggest show on Broadway right now, which is Kinky Boots.
Kinky Boots.
That's
Cyndi
right.
Lauper, Harvey Feinstein. We're just thrilled about the show.
So congratulations
Thank you so much.
Thanks for stopping by. I hope you can come back next time you're in town.
I would love to. Thank you for having me.
All right, let's go on.